Foods that are extremely harmful to the liver. Scientifically proven. Avoid them if you want to maintain long-term health. 1. Moldy foods, the silent liver killer. At the top of the list are moldy foods such as soybeans, grains, rice, corn, peanuts, and sesame seeds. When these foods become moldy, they produce aflatoxin, one of the most powerful natural toxins known to science. Even a very small amount of aflatoxin can cause severe liver damage. Aflatoxin not only causes degeneration and necrosis of liver cells, but is also classified by the World Health Organization, WHO, as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning it has a direct link to liver cancer in humans. The problem is that this toxin cannot be completely destroyed by heat, so roasting, boiling, or frying moldy foods will not reduce its danger. Tips: never consume grains, beans, or seeds that show signs of mold, dampness, or an unusual smell. Store food in a dry, cool place to prevent fungal growth. Always buy food from reputable sources with clear expiration dates. 2. Dried fruits, delicious but burdensome to the liver. Many people believe dried fruits are a healthy choice because they retain nutrients from fresh fruit. However, industrially processed dried fruits usually contain very high levels of fructose. Fructose is a type of sugar that the liver must directly metabolize. Overconsumption can overload the liver, leading to fatty liver disease, metabolic inflammation, high blood lipids, and insulin resistance, the main cause of type 2 diabetes. Moreover, to extend shelf life, most dried fruits are packed with preservatives, artificial coloring, and flavoring agents, all of which increase the liver's detoxification burden. Tips: limit your intake of dried fruits, especially those with added sugar or bright artificial colors. Choose fresh fruits or naturally freeze-dried fruits without additives. If you eat dried fruit, consume small portions and avoid daily use. 3. Fried foods. The enemy of the liver and the heart. Fried dishes such as fried chicken, French fries, spring rolls, or fried pastries are irresistible, but they are loaded with oil, saturated fats, and trans fats. These unhealthy fats raise bad cholesterol, LDL, contribute to arterial plaque, obesity, diabetes, and especially non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD, a condition increasingly common among young people. When the liver has to process too much fat, it begins to store excess fat inside its cells. Over time, fat replaces healthy liver tissue, leading to fatty liver inflammation, cirrhosis, and eventually liver failure. Tips: reduce consumption of fried and deep-fried foods, particularly fast food. Opt for steaming, boiling, grilling with little oil, or quick stir-frying instead. Never reuse cooking oil, as reheated oil forms oxidized compounds that damage liver cells. 4. Foods high in salt. The silent threat to your liver salt is an essential seasoning, but excessive consumption can harm the liver. When sodium levels in the body rise, osmotic pressure in the blood changes, causing the body to retain water, which can lead to high blood pressure and swelling. At the same time, too much salt alters liver cell structures, leading to fibrosis, the formation of scar tissue that makes the liver stiffer and less functional. Studies show that a high-salt diet over time can increase the risk of liver cancer, especially when combined with alcohol or processed foods. Tips: gradually reduce salt in your meals to allow your taste buds to adjust. Limit sauces like fish sauce, soy sauce, and pickled foods. Avoid overly salty foods such as dried fish, fermented shrimp paste, or salted pickles. 5. Pickled vegetables. Tasty but toxic pickled vegetables like fermented mustard greens, pickled eggplants, and pickled shallots are beloved side dishes in Vietnamese meals. However, when fermented improperly or eaten excessively, they can become dangerous to the liver. In early fermentation stages, when the pickle is not sour enough, the nitrite level is very high. Inside the body, nitrite can react with amines in food to form nitrosamines compounds directly linked to liver cancer. Furthermore, pickled foods are extremely high in salt, forcing the liver and kidneys to work overtime. Long-term consumption may cause hypertension, liver damage, and kidney problems. Tips: only eat pickled vegetables that are fully fermented at least 3 to 5 days. Avoid pickles that are slimy, moldy, or have an unusual smell. Eat them occasionally as an appetizer, not as a daily dish. 6. Grilled meat, a source of carcinogenic compounds. Grilled meat, especially when cooked over open flame or high-temperature oil, easily forms toxic compounds such as heterocyclic amines (HCA) and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons (PAA), both proven to cause liver and stomach cancer. In addition, grilled dishes are usually marinated with high amounts of salt, seasoning, and fats, forcing the liver to work harder to process them. Frequent consumption can lead to chronic liver fatigue, cell damage, and increase the risk of cancer. Tips: limit barbecue consumption, especially burnt or blackened meat grilled directly over charcoal. Use ovens or non-stick pans at moderate temperatures instead. Pair grilled dishes with plenty of vegetables and water to help detoxify the body. 7. Fresh bamboo shoots. A hidden toxic food. Fresh bamboo shoots are a popular ingredient in many Asian dishes, such as soups, stir-fries, and stews. However, few people know that they contain high levels of cyanide, hydrocyanic acid. Cyanide is a highly poisonous substance. Just 50 to 60 milligrams can cause acute poisoning with symptoms like nausea, dizziness, headache, and in severe cases, death. Once inside the body, cyanide blocks cellular respiration, preventing liver cells from getting enough oxygen and leading to cell death and liver necrosis. Although boiling or soaking bamboo shoots several times can reduce toxicity, cyanide cannot be completely eliminated. Experts recommend avoiding frequent consumption, especially for people with liver diseases, pregnant women, and children. Tips: soak bamboo shoots overnight in clean water and boil them 2 to 3 times before cooking. Do not eat bamboo shoots that taste bitter or smell strange. Prefer well-processed dried bamboo instead of fresh shoots. 8. Essential tips for protecting your liver. The liver is the only organ in the body capable of regenerating itself, but this ability is not limitless. Continuous exposure to toxins, unhealthy foods, and poor lifestyle habits can gradually damage the liver beyond repair. To maintain a healthy liver, you should eat a balanced diet, include plenty of green vegetables, fresh fruits, and antioxidant foods such as turmeric, garlic, and green tea. Avoid harmful habits. Cut down on fried foods, fast food, alcohol, and smoking. Stay hydrated. Drink enough water daily to support the liver's detoxification process. Exercise regularly. Maintain a healthy weight to reduce fat accumulation in the liver. Have regular health checkups. Early detection can prevent serious liver diseases. Remember, protecting your liver means protecting your overall health. Many dishes may taste wonderful, but if consumed excessively, they can silently destroy your liver day by day. A healthy, mindful diet doesn't just keep your liver strong. It helps you live longer, feel more energetic, and enjoy life to the fullest. Thank you for reading, and see you in the next video.